Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. I'm back. I have returned from the depths of, oh my god, socials too high. And I am here to build a strange world. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Oh, right. This is where I ended. Using a sign for communication like an egg. So, I did do a late night stream a few days ago because I felt bad about missing stream that day. We're just silently built and had some Chillhop playing and decided to stick with that playlist. S. And actually, let's go out the other door. Let's go out the other door. Because in that time, I got the rails done in all their zigzag, disgusting glory. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Oh, it's so horrid to look at. It's so horrid to look at. But it goes. It goes when there's a push. I still have no way of imbuing the cart with momentum aside from walking behind it, and that's kind of pointless. But it goes all the way up to the castle. Here we go. What? Doop, doop, doop. I decided to nix the underground entry, and I put us right up here. I like this better. Got stairs at the entrance. I changed it out for cobblestone stairs, and we got stone on the sides for a little change. And I've put more work into the central keep here. It is far more decorated, as you can see. I've got a whole nice wall behind the butter throne. I've got balconies that I can't really build anymore on because that block there is build height. It doesn't go any higher right now, so we're gonna have to wait until whenever world height gets higher to actually continue the keep. Which, you know, kind of my fault for building this high on a hill anyhow. So, yep, here we are. I've put most of the paintings. Why did you guys fall off? What the hell? I put most of the paintings back. They won't place next to each other, which is why they all fell off the wall when I switched to this version. Yeah, let's grab these before they despawn. Oh, it's the ones I placed near the ground that popped off, isn't it? It's like they respawn every time, and the check they run checks for so much space around them, and if it doesn't have it, they go bleh. So, still trying to figure that out. Still trying to figure out how to deal with that shit. Okay. But, personally, I think it looks quite nice in here. Lots of nice details for frickin' pre-beta building, even. Wool walls, banisters, butter throne. Yep. I'm proud of this work. I am proud of this work. And then the last thing I did was I started work on the road to the Cursed Hill. Let's head back down and look at the road to the Cursed Hill. Go away, Cloud. I don't like you. I can't wait till you're so much higher in the sky. Ugh. Hey, pig. Sheep punch. Bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. So, I started the gravel road through this little trench I built. That's a canyon? Canyon's a closer word. I still need to figure out how I want to get up here, where I want the roads to connect and stuff. But, you know, starting here, that's fine. For now. And then I built this tunnel. And this, I decided to decorate it. I may still do a little bit of work here, but this is, I think, the primary look I'm going with. It's 4 wide, has a bit of depth, has a bit of texture. I got the nice, you know, like, bracing columns for the ceiling and such. Just leftover stuff from working. I'm gonna need to get that out of there eventually. The stairs are weird in this version. They have a propensity to want to have their backs to, like, north, to, like, east or west. And they'll snap to other rotations, but another stair needs to be in that rotation next to them. And I don't know, something about these blocks seems to be throwing them off. So it's I know if one of the tricks I found is if I was to dig this out and place a stair there, well, actually it'd break because it has a block above it. So if I was to dig these two out and place a stair there going that direction, this should snap to it, but with all of this around, I'm pretty sure as soon as I break it, it'd snap back to that side, so I don't know. Stairs are funky. Stairs are funky. I think I understand current water mechanics better than I understand stair mechanics. They're brand new, though. Did some clearing over here to get some logs. Was running low. Late. And then... Alright, so yeah, it's time to continue the road, I think. Continue the road, because as much as I would love to get, like, mossy cobblestone blocks and gear from dungeons, I've spent so much time exploring off stream. I've gone, like, far out. I've gone, like, several hundred blocks out to try and find, you know, areas that are new, just to make sure I'm, oh my, not, like, dealing with the creeper. I'm not, like, accidentally poking around in old generated terrain, and, I'll run away from that creeper. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. There we go. Alright. And I still have yet to find a dungeon. Oh my god, you remembered how to jump. Oh, but you've locked on and now you've forgotten. Feather, please. Okay. And yeah, no sign. No sign. It's so frustrating. So very frustrating. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. I just want my golden apples. And I want my mossy cobblestone. I think it'd be fun to kind of, like, recreate the Infdev house. The dev house from Infdev. Like, maybe on that hill over there. There's lava in the snow area? There is no snow area? There is no snow area here. There's basically one biome. Maybe two, I guess. Less tree and more tree? Oh, in Peak. You need to lead with the context. You need to lead with the context. Well, have fun burning to death in the frozen ice, I guess? Pig. Stay away from my crops, pig. I feel like I'm actually like a fucking farmer over here. Stay away from my crops. Stay away from my crops. Okay. That's not too bad looking. So yeah. Road. And if I get tired of road, we'll break some bedrock. We'll break some bedrock. Alright, I had... There we go. I brought back a bunch of iron from my trips, desperately trying to find a dungeon. And so I had that smelted. I can't remember. You know what? I will deal with that later. I will deal with that later. I will deal with the counting later. You know? Okay. Routine. Yeah. This, I remembered that TNT uses sand, because I'm a dumbass. So I've actually made TNT, and I put some in the actual chest. Need to find brown mushrooms. I would love to have more mushroom soup roaming around. Okay. Axes. The dead armor chest. Let's put the wool in here. I'm probably gonna need to make a wool chest eventually. Actually, you know what? You know what? You know what? We got an unused chest over here. Let's take advantage of that. You are now the wool chest. Okay. Okay. And unfinished stack goes down here. Let's put the sign away since I'm not being silent this stream. Okay. Alright. So, I do believe it is onward to make a road. Stay away from my crops! Away from my crops! There we go. Alright. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. But yeah, no, I think it'd be fun to, like, either make the Infdev house on the beach or on that hill there, and then just, like, have... eventually just build over time, like, this giant tree sitting on it with, like, roots dangling down into the water. Just make it look like a dilapidated ruin where the wood has broken through. It would be really cool. It would be really cool. Sign lore, created to talk to Rosie. Yes. This is the sign lore. Created to talk to Rosie when Rosie tuned into my middle of the goddamn night stream. And I didn't want to talk. So I just took a note out of QSMP and used signs. Alright, oh, you know what? I'm gonna want some of the dirt out of this chest real quick so I can fix the ground. Let's go fix some ground first. I know I'm gonna dig it up, but I want to have it. I want to have it set. Yeah. Piss off. Piss off. Piss off. I say as I don't kill them, because I don't want to deal with damaging my diamond sword's durability. Diamonds are still pretty rare. There's no need to kill a thing and then kill it. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I will punch you to death. Cool. Okay. Let's move this over the side a bit. I want this to go to the ground. Piss off. So let's put one here. There we go. That looks better. I like that coming down. Alright, and then this path will kinda go over through this bit. Do I want to dig all the way down? I think I want to dig all the way down. I think we're gonna do that. through here. Alright. I've been hoping to find some more insane stuff to show y'all, because I think that's my favorite thing to do, is show y'all weird stuff. I've been debating just, like, setting up an Infdev world so I can show you stupid stuff there, but at the same time, like, I don't want to give up on this one because it's so neat. Again, like, I saved this seed specifically from where I generated it in a different, launcher, because I really liked the spawn. And I do still really like the spawn. But I can't find dungeons, and I've lost out a lot not having the Infdev house. So there's this ever-niggling question of whether I should just start again, even though I really do like this world. It's not even like sunk cost fallacy. I actually like it here. It's sunk cost fallacy when, like, I put so much work into this world. And into this thing, and because I've put so much work into it, I need to keep, like, putting work into it, because, yeah, and, I mean, maybe there's a little like that, but, like, the desire to not start over is real, and again, I really like this spawn, and I don't really like Infdev generation. I just want the house and the fucking, the boxes. I want all the stuff it generates with. Yeah, maybe I'll take it down to 3 left. Yeah. Because it generates with a lot of shiny. It generates with things like infinite lava sources and infinite water sources. And the infinite water sources eventually turn into spawners. I would just have 99 spawners if I had infinite lava sources. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take it down one. Okay, so this has been completely flat the entire time. Do I want to cobblestone stairs? I think I want to cobblestone stairs. Having sides open. Yep. Yeah, actually. And we'll have the stairs in the indent, I think. I like the stairs in the indent. Yeah. So then here we get the gravel. That's the indent again. And the shovel. And the shovel. Might as well make 4. We're gonna be going through a lot here. Good job, mate. Okay. So we've hit that spot. Okay, yeah, we are going to need to put these down here. There we go. Actually, no. That's gonna be cobble. And then this... This is where... Alright, yeah. So... Alright, so we need one lower on this. Oh boy. that's all good. Alright, let's see here. There we go. Check to see if I left any cobblestone stairs in the tunnel. And I can also drop off the dirt in there. Yeah, I think I like this Chillhop playlist a lot better than just Minecraft. I did leave some, but I'm going to need more, clearly. Now that's the furnace. I need the crafting table. Good job, mate. Good job. Excellent. Well done. Okay. Okay, let's see if this is enough. I count, but I don't want to count. That sounds boring. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh yeah, that's right, I was experimenting with the gaps. Yeah, I don't really care. It's sort of an either-or situation. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, I may replace these with normal stone. I've got a few. Put the one dirt here, and those two can be stone. Yeah. Let's light this up a bit more. I like death, not. At least my deaths. I don't like my deaths. Someone else can die. That's funny. Not me, though. It's not funny when I die, it's tragic. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright. Light this up, light this up. Light this up, light this up, light this up. Can't wait till I have, like, things I would actually like to build, like, signs out of, or like, lampposts or anything. Like, right now, I don't even have, like, a fence, so it would literally just be, like, a pillar of blocks, and then, like, this shit on it. It's just, it's ugly. It would be ugly. Just no good lighting design right now. There we go. Let's take another sip of my energy drink because still waking up. Why am I still waking up, you ask? Well, that would be because in the middle of the night, Dighty decided it was food time. It was not, in fact, food time, but that didn't matter to Dighty. That did not matter at all. And so she was pawing my face while I was trying very hard to sleep after I'd already had difficulty getting to sleep. Very annoying. So yeah, there's my story for why I didn't get a lot of sleep. Love my cat. My cat loves me. But mostly she loves the food, I think. Uh-oh. I don't want to do skeleton. Skeleton. I don't render the bows. Oh, that's right. Nothing renders in hands right now. Did they just shoot the pig? No. No, it didn't. No, they just jumped at the same time. jump so much. It weirds me out. They jump so much. They have the same pathing. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I can't sleep in a bed to make it day. I can't sleep in a bed to make it day. Okay, let's drop the stairs off. Get rid of this unwanted shit in my inventory and grab more gravel. Because we're always going to need more gravel. That's right, I was gonna... a couple of those. Stays. Fuck this. And that goes there. Alright. Yeah, and the rest of this can come back. Boop, ba-doop, boop, 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 ba-doop, boop, 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 boop. Very paranoid about dark spaces now. I don't like skellies. What? Why did... What? What was I thinking when I did that? I don't know. It's gonna stay there, though. It can stay there. Death to the sheep. Oh! Never mind. Nope, wait, it... Huh. Okay. Sure. Uh-huh. Let's see here. Alright. Butter. Iron. Wool goes in here, that's right. And then... gravel. I've been digging up gravel anytime I've gone anywhere, simply because I know we're gonna need a lot to make a several hundred block long road. Still trying to figure out how we're gonna do that bridge. Yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Haha, joke, haha. I hate that I said that. Ugh. Alright, let's see here. More sheep to punch on the way. I'm actually gonna not. I'm gonna restrain myself. And hope the skeleton has despawned. That went pretty far away. Surely. Surely it's safe now. Cool. Oh yeah, look, everything despawned. Hate skeletons. I really do. They are the most annoying mob in the game. You can't see the bows. You can't hear any rattle. They fire so goddamn fast. It's just, they are a pain to deal with. Right, yep. 2 stone there. Yep, and we are back to gravel placing. Pop. Pop. Maybe you could just, like, make raised little markers along the side of the road and put the torches on those. of the slabs, or maybe like a cobblestone. Nothing fancy, just, you know, old trail markers kind of style, right? Do that. You could do that. Yeah. Just looks like stacked rocks or something. Yeah. I'm gonna improve on it as time goes on. Contribute to the ruined feeling. Yes. Yes, I like this. Gets all fancy towards spawn, but the rest of the road is crudely marked. Okay, okay. Yes, yes, yes. That's a plan. I like the plan. We have a plan. I hope I remember the plan. I tend to watch back the VODs a bit, so, you know, maybe I'll remind myself of the plan watching the video. Yeah. Yeah. Doot, 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 suffer. Doot, 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 doot. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Let's start moving it over. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, have 2 of the 5 wides. That's just smoother gradient. Preferred. More. Do. How does Philza do it? How does he just go poosh all day? I mean, I guess part of it is he lets his chat talk him into making like a own freaking My Little Pony character. You know? That happened last stream. Funny as fuck. He's just sitting there like, what do you mean I'm a pony called Rainbow Dash? Someone tells him he's like Discord, looks it up, he's just like, he just looks old! Great, it turned into flint. Useless flint. Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's spend some time clearing out trees and figuring out which direction exactly we're going here. Now that we've gotten through that. I need a better idea of where the road is going. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to flatten out some of this. Okay. Let's kill these trees here. So sorry to all the ecologists in chat for destroying the Minecraft ecosystem. There we are. There we go. Okay. Yeah, let's stay up here. Out. So many saplings. saplings. I have hundreds already. Hundreds. And I've been dodging as many as I can to not pick them up. Ugh. They just drop in such large amounts. There we go. I don't need the flour. And I don't need the saplings. Cool. There we go. Meh. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. Here's the pathway I would go through normally because the trees are too dense. Alright. Can maybe, like... I wish this was, like, deeper, because then I could, like, shore it up. Like, have, like a holding wall with the path going along it, or kind of like a dam going along the beach here. That would be cool looking. I may still do that. Up. Up. Go. Alright, these are... This is just... yeah. So we're gonna... oh. Duh. Cool. Good job, me. Good job. Good job. Good job. I am the bestest. Alright, there's that. Okay. I'll probably be going more through this area, though. There we go. Excellent, excellent. Up. All right. Let's see here. We're gonna fill this in right here. Keep this low. I know I'm just gonna dig this up, but I want the feeling of a good sense of where the edges for all this stuff is gonna be. No saplings. No saplings. Saplings not allowed. Banned. Okay. I do believe that's gonna have to go. As fun as it is to leave these leaves sitting around. And then I need to figure out how getting down from there works. Okay. Yeah, I think I can make it. And then we're just gonna do an abrupt turn here. And a more abrupt turn there. No. Light. I like having light. You know what I don't like? Monsters in this version. Okay. You need to fill that in too. So much light. Oh, I can't wait till I get to reduce torch spam. I really can't. Okay, so we're coming along this way. And we're gonna go in between this, which means, yeah, I definitely need to grab this. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, why is Reach so abysmal? There, fine. Fine. Alright. Fix it up nice and shiny later. They come through with the actual road. Okay. Okay. Yeah, and we're just gonna turn. Yeah. Okay. Man? What? You didn't like Mom's lap anymore? Scratches and love and attention, baby. Scratches and love and attention. What? Why did you just pin Dust? Hello? Yeah? Meh. You want to just oh, you're upset the microphone is right here? You can't sit in your cuddle spot? Should I stop stream for you, baby? Beep. Yeah, still pick up the dirt. Snow area was practically impossible? Dang. Weird that lava was in it. It was a wall! Let's see, we want gravel. Just clogging up the inventory with things. Yep. So I don't pick up any unwanted stuff. Up. Wait, should I move the microphone a little bit? Should I move the microphone a little bit, baby? Should I do this? Yeah? Yeah? Does that work? You want to chill here? Yeah? You're about to nuzzle the microphone stand, aren't you? Alright. Yeah, look at you. Yeah, this is the one I was using on the silent stream the other night. Lady. Yeah? Yeah? Does this work? Does this work, baby? No? Yes? Maybe so? I wish you would settle. Why do I have to give you my undivided attention, baby? Baby, you had good cuddles this morning. And then you had more cuddles with Mom. Why are you over here being like, meh? It's also not food time. You were demanding food sooner and sooner. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Chest rubs. Chest rubs. Sorry, everybody. The cat demands tribute. We must pay the cat tribute. Yeah, Didi, can you get all the way? Can you get all the way to where Rosie lives? Can you move a third of the way around the world? Go, my child. Okay. I'm gonna go back. Go back to the digging. Ah, yes, the microphone. Does it smell interesting, Didi? Yep. Oh, okay, bye, baby. I'm gonna move the microphone back over where it was. Goodbye. Apparently it's undivided attention or nothing. Alright, let's see here. It's light here. Light here. Light here. Light here. Light here. Light here. Just doing a little more lighting while I can see the dark areas. Yep. Yep. Okay. Doot. Bop. Doot. Nah. Doot. Sounds like the world's worst song I'm coming up with. Is that stuff even like getting sung in the same key? Maybe make like a little hidden pond over here. That'd be neat. Alright, doot. More torches. Okay. She's on the way. Yep, I'm sending her first class. Okay. Sure. Alright. Do I want this? Yeah, I think I want it this far over, right? Right? Nah. Keep meaning to change my mouse's sensitivity to something more manageable, and I never remember to. Up. Yep. Stairs go there. Yeah, alright. Moderate flow to the pathway. Gotta make a sharp turn here, that's fine. Yep. Yep. Alright. The question is what to do with the beach. Should I keep the path up here on the ridge going around? Anyone in chat got an opinion on that? Could definitely use an opinion. Yeah. Oh. Opinion. Yes. Opinion. Do I want to bring the road down and go along the beach and maybe build up kind of like a retaining wall for it? Or do I want to like keep it up on the ridge up here going around? I think the ridge honestly makes more sense with the terrain generation. take it along the ridge. I will take it along the ridge. In the meantime, shovels. I need shovels. No, wait, just the one. No. There. No, okay, we are gonna have to stack one more. Yep, because that goes there, and then this goes in the remaining slot. Ridge also sounds like bridge. You're for it because it rhymes. Okay, sure. Yes, alright. Flawless logic, Rosie. As usual. Flawless logic. Okay. Oop. I'm gonna need to make another axe. Go. This is gonna be interesting. Alright. I have an idea. And that is we're gonna do some torch spam real quick so I can clear some of those out of my inventory. Yep. Okay, there we go. Aww. Why is your brain and honey missing hours? I thought you and Void were hanging out. No, honey. No, honey. Aw, Sag. For Sag. Okay, right. More trees. Probably gonna need to dirt as well. Go. At least the leaves disappear a bit faster in this version than later versions. At least it feels like they do. Always need to collect more logs. If honey not with you, it's missing honey hours. I suppose that is true. Alright, I'm gonna have to kind of elevate the ridge a bit here. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, this is gonna... I may need to do like a retaining wall on that side. This has gotta go. There we go. Alright, Oh! Oh! None of that? Alright, there we go. That looks better. Do some more lighting now that we've got dark showing us the dim places. Alright. Meh. I will punch you another time, sheep. I appreciate your enthusiasm for it, though. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll just leave that sandy bar a sandy bar. That just feels right. There we go. And then here. And then here. 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 Okay. No, go away. No one likes you. Let's go ahead and use these sticks. Not a full, but, you know, whatever. Okay. Let's go ahead and, let's go ahead and place more gravel. What a short road. Area is like 500 by 500. It's over in chunk. There we go. Alright. Let's Put a bit of dirt back. Let's make this... Yeah. A bit more of a narrow turn, or make it at least slant a little more towards... Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's kill this tree. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright. No, you know what? Yeah. Okay, over there is where I'm gonna build the bridge. Floating light. Yep. Okay. There we are. Light. Alright, now we're gonna wanna see what's ahead and terraform that before laying down the road. Hey! Hey, Zabata, hey! How's it going? How's it going? There we are. There we are. Road building. Road building. Let's see here. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Lots of light, lots of light, lots of light. Otherwise you get that. Okay, alright. You know what? I could turn this into a bit of like a bridge here, sort of like water's supposed to go underneath. That would be neat. So we are going to want to put... I think I can wall it with, like, cobblestone. Ooh. Ooh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. go back for more cobble in a bit, but that's okay. That's okay. And this. Yeah. Because then we just dig underneath. Yee. Let's make a spot for the sand. No. Yes. Yeah, here we go. Oh, not what I meant to do there. Oop. Another shovel down. Action till work. Was watching someone else. Yay! Friends get priority watching. Thank you. I appreciate the priority watch. I very much appreciate the priority watch. Yeah, alright. Just digging in the right spot. Excellent, excellent, excellent. There we go. Let's see, yeah, and we need cobble down here. Okay. Yep, time to head back for cobble. Yep, I'm still on old Minecraft. You can tell by the bright green everything. That is a signature of very old Minecraft. This is... I don't think the colors got updated until beta. So this is like... Classic, pre-classic, Infdev, and alpha. All look lime. Now I gotta go back for more supplies. There's no quick way to do that. There's no faster travel. I have to walk. Up. 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 Ah. Used to use texture packs? Oh. Okay. Fair, I guess. Fair, I guess. I messed around with texture packs a lot when I initially started playing, but have found I prefer, should head back for more gravel soon, too. I prefer vanilla look most of the time. It's hard to find a pack that really knows how to, like, make a unified look. And I am picky about, if you're gonna mess with an art style, you better be replacing it with something damn good. Okay, let's keep actually like one stack of dirt. Let's go back to main base, drop off wood, and grab more gravel. get lost on what to do after you get iron gear. I mean, yeah, it's not a game with a lot of inherent goals. Like, once you have iron, you go get diamond. Once you have diamond, you can get to the nether, and you can make potions and get the ingredients to make Eyes of Ender to go to the end to kill the dragon. And then you can go loot an End City. And ta-da, that's basically, you've gotten all of the progression stuff. There's side things to do, but that's the progression. Like, you can go further and get netherite, but that's just sort of like icing on the cake, really. We're gonna want more coal. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna want more coal. Let's also just make a bunch of torches while I'm here. It's the progression hasn't changed much over the years, and most of what's been added has been very side content. Like, yeah. Mine and build no side stuff. Yeah. Yeah, the side content has been only, like, since full release. So, like, things like ocean monuments and trial chambers and bastions. Is there any? Got really good at redstone once. Redstone has always confused me. I wish the game just used create straight up. But it doesn't. So we must suffer. Okay, and then let's stairs. I need stairs. Were there any in here? No? Alright, I need to make some. Okay. Yeah, I'll clear out those pickaxes eventually. I'm not gonna worry about that. Inventory space isn't that bad. I'm gonna have to get better at redstone for some of the stuff I want to do in this world, because I want to make wild-ass farms and shit. And, that is the domain of redstone. Ah, yep. The old creative flat map. I can speak English. It's my native tongue. You may not believe me, but it really is. Meow. Meow. Do I need to pay attention to you again? Meow. Meow, 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 meow. Is it all the attention or none again? Yee. Come on, baby. Come on. You wanna just wanna cuddle? Come on. I'm giving you a space to cuddle. No, this is your get up and give me food stance. Is that where we're at? I know you can, Rosie. I know that's kind of been your thing every time we've played together. Mostly The hard part right now is figuring out how to do farms on old versions of Minecraft, like... We're looking at some crazy old stuff right now. Right now, I can't even make minecart go. Minecart do not go. Thank you? That is kind of you to say. Okay. And then this underside needs to be sand. I maybe shouldn't have left all the sand back in the chest. Yeah, let me go fix that oopsie. A bridge over an area that floods sometimes when the rain is high. Wet Weather Creek. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep, the old sign technology. I've heard distant tales of the sign tech. Bridge? There's a bridge on the ridge. There's a bridge. Didey is just sitting on the desk in front of me, like directly in front of me. Meow. Hello, little purrs. I love you too. I love you too, little purrs. Hey, Void. Hey. Yeah, artist roll, because you made the PNG tuber. You made Bouncy Me. You can get rid of that roll if you want. I just, thought it'd be nice. No peers now? Alright, alright. Oh wait, no, I want the that to stay. There we go. Finally got rid of that pickaxe. There we go. And now I think we're back to placing gravel. Up, 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 up. Yep, yep we are. And there goes that shovel. Okay. Alright. Time to start clearing the next stretch. Yeah? Yeah. Alright. Trees out of the way. Be gone, saplings. Huh? Oh, guys, no need to apologize. You are under no obligation to be here. I appreciate it when you show up, but it is not a requirement I am going to lay upon thee. I mean, you're not like paid moderators or anything. It'd be amazing if I could do that. But, nah, I broke. This channel doesn't make me any money yet. Okay. Okay. Pop, pop. Didn't even drop me any bones. Boo. Boo. Stupid skeletons. Okay. I've got a bit of clearing to do right here. Yeah, this tree's gonna go. I like that I went with the ridge and that it's up here. This feels far more natural. Alright, alright. Enjoy your lurk. Hopefully work goes okay. Bop. This tree is gonna have to die. You must die. You must die. I don't know what that's from. That just gets quoted a lot. Okay. Good. New axe time. Bop. There we go. Space management. Okay, yeah, let's just clear trees for a little bit here. Trying to get a grasp on which direction we're going. Because the ridge is ending and we do need make it to the bridge over there. Do a lot of tree clearing right here. Oh. Sorry, your neat bushes, but I really do need the visual clarity. My god, let me go up one block, please. I failed that. How is that failable? Can I do this? Careful later. No jump for me. Poo. Yeah, I'm not picking up more dirt. I'm not picking up more dirt. Okay, so what I have typically is... Do I have it really go around here? I do. There's the bridge. Alright, I don't like it doing that. We're gonna come around this side. That's what we're gonna do. I'm right here. Okay, so we're gonna... Still not food time. Meow. Why so much stuff? Oh, my inventory. 'Cause building. The baby is fine. Do not believe her lies. The baby probably still has food in her bowl she hasn't finished. This is how baby do. Baby just wants me over there. Not sure why, but baby does. You too. I must touch the bowl. I must imbue it with the special food properties. Aw, she is being content in her little box right now. That is cute. That is cute. Here you go. Scritches for being in the little box. Yeah. No, 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 you were so cute in the box. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Daddy, please. Okay. Honestly, I don't care about 2 iron. Yes, my hand. Yeah? Picker don't believe. Well, I can't take a pick anymore. She got out of the box. You too. Go. Okay. You know what? You know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea here. I may be able to solve your need a cat problem. Hold up. Hold up. Let's see. No, no. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Brain fart. Or not. Oh my god. Where have I hidden it? Well, never mind. I guess I'll do this later. Just gonna throw a picture of Didi up on the screen, but I can't figure out where I put the pictures. Oh well. Unprepared streamer is unprepared. Surprise. Okay. I love catching when, like, the whole just herd plops down at once on camera. It's just so weird. Spawning is so weird. Evening out this area a bit. Just making it... yeah. And then we're gonna go around and probably cut into the hill. Hey! Hey, Celestial! How you doing? How you doing? Go. There we go. Ah! New axe time. Eh. good. What about me? I'm doing all right. We're doing the road to the Cursed Hill. Come here. Cursed Hill time. We've gotten a pretty decent distance. The road ends right over there right now. It kind of goes around and back into the base, which is just out of render distance on the other side of this hill. Yes, to the Cursed Hill. What? Have you not seen the Cursed Hill? Oh. Oh, well. We must fix that. This must be remedied. It's easier to show than to explain. Far, far easier to show than to explain. Rosie, it's fine if people don't watch VODs. Do not shame. People got shit to do. Okay. A little up. I found this hill. Ah, yo, vacation. You having a good vacation? Welcome back, Void. Yay. Yay. Oh, in the Netherlands. Alright. Alright. I didn't know there were vacation spots in the Netherlands. I don't know much about the Netherlands. There's a lot. No, I've never heard of Center Parks. How do you explain, dang? Oh no. Oh no. We're both trying to explain something that defies words. Up. 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 Netherlands the one with all the tulips? I'm mixing up things. Ah, here we go. We're getting close. Curse still is upon us. Ah. Okay. Clogs? Alright, anyhow. Welcome to the Cursed Hill Containment Zone. Google explanation. Alright. Center Parks is a European network of holiday villages, offering short breaks and vacations primarily in natural settings. These villages feature various accommodations like cottages, often set in woodland, along with a range of activities and amenities. Popular features include subtropical swimming. What? You have subtropics in the Netherlands? What? areas, I think. Let's not go to one of the more cursed areas. Let's just linger around here. Yep. You know what? Actually, let's go into the tunnel. It's always safe in the tunnel. We should probably build some moderate infrastructure around here for walking. Anyway. Alright, can I pick it up? I can? Alright, there should be one more that dropped. Oh no. Oh! There we go. This is the cursed hill phenomenon. I can't move. Well, it's not shuddering right now. Light it up a bit more over here. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Just gonna... Yep, there it is again. It has trouble reading movement data, specifically movement. And it varies in intensity throughout the zone. Like, it's generally weaker over there, and it's kind of like its strongest inside the hill. There's like some clips on my channel, on my YouTube channel, of like mobs just glitching through it. It's so weird. And there's not really any clear reason why it does this. The best we have is a lot of this is in chunk 3232. Not all of it. As you can clearly see, there's some deviation here. And there's something about chunk 00 being loaded and there being like a maximum of 32 in total allowed, but with 0 that means 0 through 31, and so with 32 it gets funkin' wonky. Yeah. Yup. I stumbled upon this while I was out and around looking for dungeons, which I have still not found. I have still not found any fucking dungeons. It upsets me. Math. Yup. There was someone on the Unobtainables Discord, Sky, was kind enough to look at it in a dev environment for me, and this is the best they could come up with. So, currently, I'm building a road over there, because why the hell not? I like having infrastructure in my Minecraft worlds. It makes it feel lived in. I wish Minecraft worlds felt a little more like ancient and stuff. Like, what is it? My favorite term so far for it is moldy world building, where it's like dodging those. Or if you think of something like Elden Ring, there are ruins of civilizations layered upon ruins of civilizations layered upon ruins of civilizations. There's so many, and there's just so much to dig through to understand and find them all and try and figure out what their culture was, how it's evolved into current culture, or what remnants of it are left. I love that kind of world building. I love it so much. And so I'm all for putting things in the world that are used or were used. And that's gonna include roads. Travel is important. Kill the spider. Also, I just want it to be easy to get to and from the hill. There we go. Moldy. As in, like, mold. As in the shit that grows in damp places. Moldy world building. Just love that kind of detail and layer. And you can tell there were things here that have been forgotten. And it's not just like, you know, hey, look, it's a technologically advanced civilization. We don't understand the technology anymore. Like culture has been forgotten, and parts of it still live on elsewhere. Maybe a little, yeah. The original idea for the castle and everything was a museum, and I don't know if I really want to call it that exactly anymore, but it's pretty close. I want to find and record weird things in the game and all of the changes throughout the versions, at least that I can. And I do still want to make it entertaining, so I'm probably going to skip some minutia. I do also like languages. Languages mean a lot. I mean, like, literally, but, like, also, oh my god, I don't know how to explain that. Language is the worst. Language is the best. That's the best I got there. How a language speaks about something tells you a lot about how the culture considers that thing. Yee. Yee. Well. The string is important. Okay. You know what? Fine. I'm gonna break down and I'm gonna build a chest. I'm just put it here next to the bridge because that makes the most sense to me. Go away, sapling. Nobody wants you. Nobody wants you. I'm still surprised it did, honestly. Just like, I feel like I've always had the least interesting characters. Okay, wood. Let's keep just like the 2-ish stacks here. Yep. And I don't need the sand right now. Okay. Yee. Yup, and I do intend to incorporate that lore into stories here. Just, we're gonna get a bit further in the game before I do that. Oh my god, Deity. Because a lot of what I want to use to incorporate it isn't available yet. Alright, let's go ahead and make a couple more shovels with those sticks I have. Okay. I'm gonna wake up to random shit in DMs again. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm okay with that. It's honestly kind of fucking exciting that you drew all those things. That actually kind of blew my mind. That absolutely blew my mind. Because I don't think anyone's actually been, like, a fan of any of my characters before, so that's just like, whoa. It's just like, whoa. Nope. Right. I should probably still pick up wood. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Right, I was gonna smooth this out. Probably gonna go back for more dirt at some point then. But I guess for the short version, Celestial, my character on Wanderers was a librarian who was very interested in researching souls. Souls were his thing. And I have very specific lore about souls pertaining to Minecraft and how they work. Because there are just some wild mechanics. Yee. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, yep, no, that's right. You did. You exploded him once. You basically just added Chemical X is what you did. You made me into a Powerpuff Girl. Yay! Glad you made it to work. Oh my god. Oh, I remember that now. I worked so hard on that office, dang it. I was very proud of that build. Very proud of that build. It's still, I think, one of my favorites, and it's gonna be sad to lose it when the server shuts down. Majestic? Sure. Sure, your character's majestic. That's not, like, traumatized and freaking out constantly. No, majestic. That is, you know, that is a fairly different concept. Yep. Uh-huh. What? No, mine was fine. No trauma there. None. None whatsoever. He's looking into how souls work for perfectly rational, normal people reasons. Doesn't it? Don't everyone... They do that, right? That's normal people's research. Anyway, I'm since my character's a librarian, I'm looking forward to having books and enchanting and oh my god, when I can finally write in books. When I can finally write in books. Oh, I'ma fill up a library. I'ma fill up a library. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's a good thing you never told Dust that, because Dust probably would have been, like, secretly trying to observe you and shit. I am going to make a library here. Yes. That is a ways off, though. That is a long ways off. I mean, I get the feeling Kraz might have stopped you. Like, from telling the character, at least. Like, I know, but... I'm gonna actually get to the library part, okay? I got a little overambitious with what I was doing on the Wanderers. I've learned from my mistakes. Oh, that's right, okay. Then maybe Dusk was secretly stalking your character trying to learn things. Just quietly observing. And then taking the souls out of those fucking birds and seeing if you could shove them right back in. My character was not a good person. Oh no! Alright, have a good eek. Have a good eek. Thanks for dropping in. Enjoy the rest of your vacation. Bye-bye. Yep, 3 a.m. war. I should maybe light up this area. Itchy nose, itchy nose. Yeah, you know what? Let's even this spot out too. You can go away. Actually, no, you can stay. You're a funky little landmark. Let's go. Let's pull you back. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, still one more layer up, I think. good enough expanse to continue with. What was the design of your internet persona before they gained a face? Not that I recall, no, I don't think I have seen that. What does it look like? Okay. Alright, let's see. More torches. There we go. 3, bop, bop. Do. 3. If you find it, oh no! Oh no! Okay. Okay. Itchy. Sent it on Discord. Headshots are not drawn by you. Okay. Let's pause. So I don't die. Because dying sucks. Yo. Like a Vex thing a bit there too. Okay. Yo. Those are cool. I hate Vexes, at least like playing, but lore-wise, they're funky little things, and I'm always curious what's going on there, because they are basically like ghostly allays, and allays already look like kind of ethereal beings, except they're summoned by frickin' summoners. Is that what they're called? I don't remember what the mob is called. And they're mean. Yeah. No, they're so annoying to fight against. Like, I have easier time killing bats. Reapers. It is a type of villager. Villager is sort of like the mob family. Wait, you just got to work. What do you mean you're going home? Back on this. I'm gonna look it up and, like, smack myself on the head. Yeah. Oof. Blah. Figure it out in a bit. Had the lore that vexes are the result of an Alay soul being made into a totem of undying. Oh. Okay. It's interesting. They do seem to have some relation to them, especially considering that particular mob is what drops the totems. But I have to note that the totems also have, like, the villager and illager nodes. So, there's something there. There probably is a soul trapped in one of those, though, considering... Like, as far as I can tell, a soul is what keeps XP anchored. If you don't have a soul, you can't have XP. And there's always an explosion of XP when the totem pops. They were turned by pillagers. Yep, that makes sense. Pillagers have... The illagers have some crazy lore. Like, I would put money on the ancient cities being a civilization of theirs. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna do the bridge across that. Gonna turn here. Undertale lore is neat. The game is not my vibe, for whatever reason. Like, part of it is, yeah, it's turn-based, and part of it is just, for whatever reason, the characters don't click with me. They don't feel like people. You know? I don't know why they don't, but they don't. That's a problem I have with a lot of video games. It's just the people in them don't feel like people. It's one of the reasons I, like, don't end up dating anybody in, like, Stardew Valley or most games, because they literally just are, like, the most boring stock tropes out there. Or maybe they'll have, like, a twist, but at no point do they actually feel like they have lives. You know? They don't feel like they are other beings. They feel like they are there for me to date. And I am uninterested in getting to, like, that's just not interesting. That's just not interesting. I want to get to know a person, not get handed a different flavor of trophy spouse. They're not humans, they are people. I've not played 2077. And I wasn't really a fan of the dialogue I saw when I was watching other people play it. Like, it looks like a game that'll have some moments, but most of the time I'm just gonna be like, ugh. Ugh. I'm also just, like, not a huge fan of how the cyberpunk genre has gone as of late. Like, where people think it's actually, like, neat and stuff and not a critique of how terrible things are and how they're going. You know, that shit. They're just like, ooh, cool aesthetics. And 2077 is a big part of that. Oh, I don't know that character, so I may look them up. Kindergarten series. Huh. Okay. Yeah, alright. I kinda... That's actually a good way to describe it. Those characters have lives. They do have lives, and that is something I definitely liked about Undertale, is that everyone did have a distinct life. They had things going on that had nothing to do with your character. Your character was just there and doing their best. But I don't know, maybe it was the dialogue or the way they acted when you didn't interact with them. It just never seemed like something anyone would say ever. Like, what is it? I was trying to watch someone play the first chapter of Deltarune, and they get to the sort of, like, other world, and they get past Lancer and whatever other person, and they bump into, like, some sales. Yeah, it's not Spamton, but someone else. And what they do is literally give them, like, a quest rundown of like, what they're experiencing in this world. Like, they just got to, like, a theme park or something, and it's like, here's your tour guide, this is how you go through the world, la-da-la-da. And it wasn't even, like, meant to be a tutorial. It was just literally, like, person explains world. No prompting or anything. And it was so weird. It was so weird. No one does that. Why the fuck? Like, you just knocked me the hell out of the experience faster than anything. Okay. So maybe, alright, so I wanna... Alright, so this is... Let's just go ahead and... For cyberpunk stuff, I really loved Edge Runners. Edge Runners was wonderful. Edge Runners, like goddamn, episode 6 hit me hard. Episode 6 hit me real damn hard. You're gonna continue kindergarten as you watch. Fair. Enjoy. I'm perfectly happy never going back to kindergarten. Flattened all this. I'm just gonna have to rebuild it back because I'm putting the bridge right here. Good job, mate. Edge of the Empire? No, tabletop RPG. Edge. Is that one of the Star Wars ones? Tell me it's not one of the Star Wars ones. Elspeth, tell me that's not one of the Star Wars ones. I'm never playing it. I'm never playing it. It's not happening. I've actually probably played it already, come to think of it. Yeah. I don't want to go back. I know too much about Star Wars. Can't make me go back. Can't make me. I know it does. Huh, I don't think we ever used the debt mechanic. Or, I think one of our characters did, but we didn't ever end up getting around to their storyline. We got through, like, an adventure book. Singular. Okay. Well, I guess it is food time for you, huh? I don't even remember the name of the planet we were on. It had trees. It was not Kashyyyk. It had bird people. Don't try and figure out what the name was. I don't want to remember. Pop, 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 pop. Pop. Quite probably. Because you're an actual fan. I just know too many fans. And have learned things the average movie viewer does not know. And I wish I didn't. Okay. Go. You get this far. Trees is not a lot. There are many planets with trees. This is true. You might have known the adventure path though, so I wasn't certain. More cobble. Hey! Jumi, welcome! Welcome! How you doing? How you doing? There we go. More cobble. More cobble. So much cobble needed. There we are. There we are. There we go. All right. More bridge. More bridge. Bridge to the cursed hill. Yep. Yeah. Old swimming mechanics. Blech. Blech. Okay. There we go. Should probably put some torches. Probably gonna want to make it higher so I can make some archways for boats. So those can still traverse the river when we finally get boats. Let's get the basic plan out of the way first. Yep. Okay. Cool. Matched the height. Matched the height. Like that. I like that. Okay. Let's light this up a ways. This is, whew. Currently I'm building a bridge from my base to the Cursed Hill, which is going to take a lot of explaining. But the premise of this world is... There we go. That I want to go through and collect as much of Minecraft as there has been that I possibly can. So back at base, I've got a castle with every kind of block thus far in it. At least all the ones that didn't get deleted from the game entirely and would crash my game if I tried to keep them. Those are kind of hard to keep. Would kind of soft lock us out of the world. Yep. There we go. Yep. So, right now, I'm in the process of making sure we can get from place to place in style. Because mobs are mean and travel is slow. There are no mounts, there are no boats, there's no elytra. So right now I'm working on a road like many others. Honestly, I could go back and get some materials so I can show you the base real quick. Just follow the gravel brick road. We're playing in Infdev, which is the version before Alpha, which is why everything's bright fucking green, and the terrain is funky. And mobs just randomly jump. Meh. There we go. There's the castle. Coming into view. Lovely little floating island that spawned in with it. Well, not with the castle. The castle wasn't there, but the floating island was. I can words. I am smart. Look at me, I have a book. I'm smart. Fair. The gravel sound is not the best sound. There we go. Let's walk on some cobble for a moment. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab more cobble out of this chest because we are going to need it. Oh, boy, are we gonna need it. Alright, there we go. Just grab the stairs. Base tour! Yep. Okay. So, base is also still under construction, but it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. That is the main house right there that I have yet to use as the main house. Largely because there's no beds. There's not a lot of point in having a nice place to sleep if you can't sleep. Here's the farm that the animals constantly trample. Go away. Shoo. Leave my crops alone. There we go. Meh. My poor trampled crops. Oh well. Wheat's the only thing you can grow right now. This is storage in here. It's where I spend most of my time when I'm back at base right now. Then up these lovely windy stairs. We have the main house, the S sign, which was the first sign I placed, because I wanted to see if I could use it for decoration, and then I couldn't, because it placed like this, and I went to leave and hit S. So now that is here forever. The S sign. Here's my very empty house. It'll become something eventually. When we have stuff to actually decorate a house with. Thank you. Thank you very much. And here is what is going to be the rail system to, well, not just the castle, but to a bunch of other places I intend to eventually build in this world. The rails are kind of useless right now because there's no way to propel minecarts, there's no powered rails, and you can't put animals in them. So I can't do any of the tech I know to accelerate minecarts at all. So it's just, this is here for when we can use it, eventually. And here is the castle, the first museum. There's going to be different ones as more blocks become available and building styles can change. Got towers and yada yada. I kind of wanted to make it look like a Norman castle, but the keep is very clearly not. Mostly because Norman keeps are really boring. Anyway, this is the Butter Throne. From here I reign upon these lands and switch between versions. Got the paintings keep falling off. The paintings are annoying. They are very finicky about how they're placed right now. But I intend to have all 19 paintings up on the wall. If only they would stop being terrible. And then we've got balconies up here for when I can finally expand this, but this is unfortunately at build height. I can go no higher. Build height is very low. So, incomplete castle for the moment. Keep Butter Throne. Butter Throne. And then finally, down here, very far down, we have what is currently the final exhibit. It's just gonna take me a hot minute to get there because I can't do like bubble columns or anything. I could probably put a pool to drop down into, but there's risks involved though. I know water isn't always the best for cushioning things in these older versions. If you've seen any of Hermitcraft doing Past Life, people will die falling in one block of water. So yeah, that's fun. That's fun. Oh my god, here we go. Yes, the void. Here we have the void. And I need to get in here and open more of this up. But yeah, the void. Three blocks of water in this old version? Yes, Void, it is you. You are in my basement. Yeah, definitely need to clear more of the bedrock out. I have, seeds and dirt for doing that. Come here. I know for this version you can do it in one. I've bucket clutched a few times. That's one of the reasons to keep the bucket on my hotbar. So you only need the one, but that changes over versions. There we go. Three blocks is the consistent amount until they fixed it to one? Interesting. Okay, okay. I'll dig into that. So that, aside from the Cursed Hill, is the world thus far. In this version, there are supposed to be dungeons. I have spent many off-stream hours trying to find dungeons and have had no luck. None at all. They refuse to spawn. I want my mossy cobblestone, and I want my golden apples, and I want a spawner. But no. No, not allowed. That's my cat. Okay, okay. So now we go back to building the road. And I've got a few clips on my VOD channel if you want to see what the Cursed Hill is. Because, no, that thing is definitely cursed. It's not traversable. Let me put it that way. You cannot enter and exit the Cursed Hill without great difficulty. And you certainly can't go through it. Or over it, more specifically, I guess. Build an observation tower there, though, just so I can watch whatever spawns inside freak out. Because for whatever reason, the game specifically has difficulty reading movement data in there. Hey, thank you, Rosie. Got someone to, like, run it in a debug environment and everything. Yo, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Jumi. Thank you very much. Here's hoping I continue to be entertaining for you. But yeah, oh, I didn't light up the bridge. Oh, fuck. Ah. There is currently only a VODs channel. There are some clips, like in the shorts section. I don't really intend to make YouTube part of my career. It's just there to have the VODs there and maybe some interesting things, but YouTube is ugh, I don't want to deal with their shit. I don't want to deal with their shit. I may eventually make a separate shorts channel, but right now, yeah, it is just the VODs. Discord up and working soon. That's honestly, it's about at that point where I want a way to communicate with people, so I will have that up, I think, within the week. And there will be a Discord. Aside from that, no, I don't Twitter. And I don't Insta. I do have a Blue Sky, so I could probably link that, but I haven't really set it up to talk about this. I just repost pretty pictures. So, yeah, no, I'm very new. Very, very new. So I'll get the Discord server up and running. It is about that point where I would like a way to communicate with people. May make a Twitter for like business reasons or just so I can like post I'm live, but I wouldn't ever be active there socially. Less than a month? Started streaming like a few weeks ago, honestly. There we go, there we go. Woo. Creeper, don't notice me. Don't blow up my bridge. Don't blow up my bridge, Creeper. There we go. So now I'm still trying to hit affiliate. I'm that new. Whee! Well, dropped that one. Oh well. There we go. There we are. Why? What? Don't question the mob AI. Don't question the mob AI. There we go. Come here. There we go. Up, 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 up. Almost there. Almost there. Okay. Alright. Let's see, and then I'm gonna want to arc it. How much do I want to arc it? No more than 2 blocks up, I think. Want me to share? Let me. I wish it had that feature like Twitter where you could actually have like private accounts and stuff and public. So I could have one just for like chill stuff, and then I could have one for streaming. You have the link. Wait, when did you find my Blue Sky? I don't think I've ever sent you my Blue Sky. Oh my god. Alright, and there's that. Okay. Yup. I guess it should be fairly findable, so. Yeah, just do that like that. Like that. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Indeed. No wonder you're the PR person. There we go. we go. That. I'll get all my socials in line eventually. It is just sort of like the least interesting part of streaming. I like doing the Minecraft part and trying to find weird things to show y'all. You know, the actual entertaining part. That stuff. Let's see. Say 4 in? There we go. But it would be a good idea for me to have socials up. Okay. Just this. Okay, I've just about got the height and outline of this thing. I think I will finish the outline and then I'm gonna call it before Deity starts gnawing my hand off. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. There we go. That's true. It's just, I know it's on the list of things I need to do. The very long list of things I need to do. What's my stream schedule? I stream 2 p.m. Central every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Actually have that one set up on the channel at least. Yep. Okay. There we go. So yeah, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday you will find me here exploring old Minecraft, making ugly old builds in Minecraft, and seeing if I can find glitches and weird things. Like being weirded out about mob AI. That's never gonna stop. Ugh. Okay. So, yeah, I'm gonna call it right now. It's been 3 hours. Deity is very upset with me. So, I will see you all on Tuesday. Have a good time, alright?